Vail Mountain Rescue provides backcountry education and information. And when that fails, they provide backcountry search and rescue. And joining me today is Dan Smith to give us all kinds of great advice for staying safe when we're out in the backcountry.
Well, I mean, the rule for staying safe in the backcountry is the same summer, winter, spring, fall. Tell somebody where you're going. Go there. Don't change your mind. Tell them when you'll be back. And if you don't come back within a reasonable facsimile of that time, dial 911. That works any time of year. If you get in trouble out there, and you get in trouble, you can break your ankle 50 yards from your house, and you're going to have trouble getting home. If you break it a mile from your house, you're going to have a lot of trouble getting home. So that's what we're here for, to come get you. Also, we come get people off 14,000-foot peaks and other things. So we do the whole gamut in between.
You have some special toys
to
we have
very special toys.
Doing that kind of work.
Very special toys. We do a lot of helicopter work, so we have a whole lot of special communication toys to talk to the helicopters. We can bring in a fire suppression aircraft from Centennial. Has a military grade sensor pod under its nose. It can see your footprints from 20,000 feet.
That's incredible.
And no, it doesn't look in your bedroom window. It looks straight down. But we've actually used that on a couple of rescues, and it's gotten us to our subject much, much quicker. He's covering a lot more ground. Plus, he is an excellent radio relay point for us. So those are some of the very high-end toys. You're talking many zeros in front of the decimal place for those toys. Just a GPS. It's a $250 or so item. That will help you find where you are. A spot device, which is, you can often get those free or half price, like $75 or sometimes free. Then it's $150 a year for the contract. It reports your position to a website, and someone can log onto that website, and they're all unique, and track where you're going.
Because you mentioned, even though our trails are really well marked, it's super easy to get pulled off onto a deer trail or make a wrong turn.
You can't see where everything's dug in. Now, the East Vail trails, they're going to be packed down and pretty easy to stay on because people snowshoe them several hundred times a day. One of the nicer snowshoe trails is up on Tennessee Pass. It's high. It's always got good snow. It's in the trees. It's just beautiful up there, and it's well marked. But the marks of these little blue diamonds nailed on the trees, and you can get off between blue diamonds real easy with a spot device. If you get lost, it has what we refer to as the "oh crap" button. If you punch that button, it sends a message that's pre-programmed to a satellite down to a commercial ground station, and then goes to the search and rescue organization in the county in which you push the button. And all it says is, "I'm in trouble, come get me." It doesn't say whether you run out of Perrier or you're really in trouble. Well, you laugh. That happened at the bottom of the Grand Canyon once a few years ago. Some people's definition of trouble is a bit odd. Then we'll come get you. Because we don't know what's happened. And so we come with all the toys, and that's worked many, many times. We've had some people that were lost, probably shouldn't have done that, but some people who had broken bones, some people who had wrecked snow machines and unknown head injuries. One gentleman hit his spot after he slid off Halo Ridge on Holy Cross, and he had 2 artificial hips, and he broke one. And the only thing that worked was the spot, and we were over him in about 45 minutes.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming on, Dan, and for giving us advice on how to stay safe.
Always a pleasure.
Stay tuned. Ashley has your weather forecast, and she's actually outside on the mountain, so she can show you those mountain conditions.